Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Real Estate Unlimited, and we are going to go over the 5, 5, and 5. I am your host, Paul Agnostopoulos, today, and so I'm just going to go over a little bit about what strategy I use in the past 6 months to generate leads. Um, and with that getting started, anyone who has any questions or comments, you're feel free. If you're listening to this, you're welcome to reach out to me, and I will give you contact information at the end of the segment. If you're watching this, please comment below. You can watch this on Facebook, on YouTube, on my Facebook page, or on Real Estate Unlimited YouTube channel. So, what is going on in the real estate market out there today? Well, I'll tell you this right now. For months, about almost 6 months, I had almost nothing as far as business goes. The business was really, really hard, and I didn't know what to do. I had a really great year last year. Last year, guys, I was working 40-hour weeks at the restaurant, and I sold 12 houses. And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." I went to Greece, and this is my story, yo. And I went to Greece, and I blew up all my money. I just spent all my money, and I come back, and I was like, "Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll do 30 houses this year." And I did okay in the first few months, and after that, it just got really, really hard. And so, with that said, I didn't know what to do, and a lot of agents, a lot of us went through this. So what we did is what I did is I decided to ask. I decided to ask producing agents, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to make this better? And as two top producing agents, and the first one told me that I feel the one thing you need to work on is your follow up. I was like, okay. And she said, "You're really good at opening the door and talking to people, but your follow up is what's going to get you there." And that's something I wasn't doing. I'll be honest with you. Follow up calls were something I did not want to do. And I said, "No, I don't want to do that. You're right. I do not follow up. And I don't want to follow up." And she said, "I don't either." But that's what gets you to closing. Follow ups, meeting people is one thing. Following up with the people is what's going to get you and build that relationship and get you to closing. So I said, okay. I took it down. And then I called another agent and I said, "Dude, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing." And he's like, "I know you work hard. I'm not saying you don't work hard, but I will say that I wake up doing real estate and I go to bed doing real estate." And I told my man, I said, "No, I don't do that, you know." And so I said, "Well, tell you what, I believe the market's hard. I believe we're saturated with real estate agents out there. So, and I think that's why I'm not doing sales. So I want to prove you wrong. And I am going to outwork you and show you the same results." And in the meantime, I'm scrolling through social media, and I see uh, there's an agent that I follow in Pennsylvania, and he came out with a new strategy with this market issue we're having with low inventory, and he calls it the 5, 5, and 5. And I watched the video and I said, "All right, I'm going to adopt this." So I'm talking to you a little bit about the 5, 5, and 5. Ladies and gentlemen, I implemented this strategy for the whole month of May, the whole month, and I came out with 6 listings and 6 under contract for June. Okay, this works. You've got to work hard. However, I mean, pretty much you just got to do the work. There's nothing, it's simple. It's simple. Success is simple. It's not easy. And so, what is the 5, 5, and 5? Well, uh, always take a little index card like this, and I put tape on it to protect it. And I write down my goals. And as you can see right here, what we got. So you call 5 people you know. This is for a day. You call 5 people you know, 5 people you don't know, and you do 5 follow-up calls. And this is a two-way conversation. So that's a total of 15 people a day. And if you times that by 4 days a week, that's 60 conversations. So you're doing 60 real estate conversations. In those conversations, your goal is to set 3 appointments. You call 5 people you know, 5 people you don't know, 5 follow-up calls. So those of you who are buying leads, you can put that in there. Those of you who are not buying leads, go to a bar. Don't go to a library. Go to the grocery store. Go out with your friends. The next time you're at an event, go to a party. Next time there's a realtor event, start mingling with people. Those are 5 people you don't know. Two-way conversation of real estate. Hi, I'm a real estate agent does not count. What do you do? How's everything? What type of work do you do? Going back and forth, that counts. Setting 3 appointments with them. And I would say the trick here is to bring something of value. When you go on an appointment with one of these people, bring something of value. Folks, 95% of my business is referral business from past clients. I do get referrals from other agents who trust me with their clients. Life happens. You go on vacation, you have a family emergency, I'll take care of your clients. Building relationships. So you can add agents in that as well. And that's pretty much what I did. So that's what I highly recommend doing. If you guys are struggling in lead gen right now, generating leads in your business, any business in sales, if you're selling insurance, if you're selling loans, you're a real estate broker. I'm a real estate broker. That's why I'm bringing this in here. Then I highly recommend call 5 people you know, call 5 people you don't know, and do 5 follow-up calls. And once you start doing the first 2, when you get 10 people, you'll have people to follow up with. And you can follow up with past clients as well. Hey, when can I come over? Would you like a free evaluation on your home? See what the market's pulling if you were to sell your house as is right now. Take them a CMA. Talk to your lender. What are the rates now? What would be a rate on a house for $250,000? Print it out. Take it to them. Hey, here you go. This is what it would be if you were to get a loan right now for $250,000 in North Carolina. And then you can talk to them about property and insurance and taxes, property taxes and insurance and blah, blah, blah. It's a great way to start conversation. And what's going to happen, I'm just going to share with you what has happened. Well, how does this work? What's going to happen is they're going to walk away. They're probably not going to use you. Probably. However, they're going to hear someone say something about real estate, and they're going to refer them to you. And I like to look at an example. Guys, I drive a Nissan Altima. I had a Volkswagen Passat, I think, for 17 years. It was like 17 or 20, 22 years. I had that Passat was the best. When I bought my Nissan Altima, I did not realize how many Nissan Altimas are on the road until I got one, because I'm in a Nissan Altima. It's firsthand. And the same way with real estate, with what you're selling, whatever you're selling. When you meet with someone and give them a piece of valuable information on what you are providing a service for, providing a service on buying a house, providing a service on selling a house, providing a service on buying home insurance, providing a service on buying health insurance. You know how many texts I get a day? Hi, you want to check on your health insurance? No, stop. No, call me and we can have a conversation. Meet me at the Starbucks and we can have a conversation, and I might sign up with you. The moment they walk away, you give them a evaluation on their house. The first thing in their head is house, real estate. Their friend, Susie's uncle, who's been talking about selling that lot down the street for 15 years now, is going to say it again because they said it before. They're going to hear it and be like, well, you should talk to so-and-so. You should talk to Charlie. You should talk to Paul. You should talk to Chris. And they're great. I just spoke with them. We just went and had coffee. Man, they're killing it right now. They're doing a great job. And so I'm sharing with you my tactics, guys. I appreciate you guys looking in. And hello, Miss Alex. See that Miss Alex says hi. Hello. Tell her I said hello as well. And that's pretty much how it works, guys. So I hope that you find some value in this. I know I do. It's really worked for me. And on the back here, as you can see, I'll put something to just encourage me to go work harder. There's no break. I put no breaks. Push yourself just a little bit harder. It's always nice to do that last phone call. And then after that last phone call, say, I will push myself a little bit harder and I'll do one more phone call. You go from there. Anyhow. Well, thank you again for listening to this segment of the podcast, the 5, 5, and 5. I hope you find this useful, and I wish everyone a wonderful and blessed evening. And to get in contact, if you want to get in contact with me, you can call me on my direct line at 336-963-3684. Again, 336-963-3684. You can email at paul7@kw.com. I'll be happy to help you answer any questions. And until next time, toodles.